Transformers Studio Series 86 Windcharger finally gives us the character in deluxe form, and after the lackluster version from Power of the Primes, this is very welcome indeed. As with all Studio Series 86 figures, it aims for that toon or movie accuracy, and upon first impressions, this has definitely been achieved with Windcharger. The robot mode is very clean, although there is some kibble on his feet, but those are hidden at the back along with those nasty pushpin and screw holes. The sculpting is on point in the key areas, so let's now take a look at the articulation and see how that fares on this figure. The articulation on Windcharger is as follows: a full 360 degree on the head, but there's also a little switch at the back of the head that enables Windcharger to look up and look down respectively. First time I've seen it on a mainline Transformer, and that's a nice touch. The arm is on a ball joint, so you get a full 360 degree of motion with a limited outward. You get a bicep cut, and you get a reasonable bend at the elbow. The fist is on a ball joint for transformation, so that counts as articulation, I guess. You do get a waist swivel that will do the full 360 degree, but you don't get an ab crunch. Leg can go forwards, backwards, and out to the side. There is a bend at the knee, which is well hidden. And you also get a full ankle tilt, I guess, on the leg. A very different way of providing an ankle tilt. So, quite a sizable amount of articulation there. For a scale comparison, here he is with Kabaya Fort Max. A more reasonable scale comparison is War for Cybertron Sideswipe, as they are meant to scale together, Blockades Delta Magnus, and Reveal the Shield Windcharger. An interesting mix of figures to give you an idea of scale. For accessories with Windcharger, he comes with two. First one is his blaster, done in a grey plastic. It looks a bit plain, unfortunately, but is designed nice enough at the very least. And secondly, you get an FX piece, which is to simulate his magnetic powers that he had in the Transformers Generation 1 cartoon, which can plug into his chest and also onto the front bumper in alt mode. A minor nitpick I have with the robot mode is how the back of the foot doesn't stay pegged in very well. It's not a tight joint, just a lack of friction. As I say, it is a minor thing, but something that might hamper your enjoyment. The alt mode now, getting there in terms of transformation, is a joy. The transformation itself is incredibly intuitive. You will not need the instructions at all to get you into his alt mode. And while the alt mode does represent his animation model accurately, I do think it has enough touches that do hark back to the Generation 1 toy original. Sure, there is an incredible lack of paint in this alt mode, with only the silver on the bumper and the black at the back, but it works really well. Yes, you do get some clear plastic on this figure, the dreaded clear plastic on the windshield and on the door windows, so do be careful. As we know, clear plastic doesn't like to get tabbed in and out quite a lot, but overall, a stunning representation. For a size comparison, here he is once again with War for Cybertron Sideswipe and Reveal the Shield Windcharger. What do you think about this comparison in his alt mode? Let me know in the comments. Do I recommend Transformers Studio Series 86 Windcharger? I do. I think this is one of the best minibots, and one thing that Hasbro has been consistently good at is giving us updated minibots in deluxe form. I haven't had a bad one yet, and Windcharger continues the trend of greatness. While I have a soft spot for the Reveal the Shield version, this is one I definitely needed in my collection, especially as I go for that G1 accuracy, and he looks great with the rest of the minibots, coupled with a fun transformation. You can't go wrong picking this figure up. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you again on the next one.